Why am I going this way? Chief Terrorbird. Oh, Chief Terrorbird. Great. Gotta get to this waypoint because they asked me to. I gotta speak with Robert, the Wind Ranger. What is this? A black egg. Oh shit, hello. Almost left without this leather. Alright, here we go.
Red flowers bloom across this beautiful meadow located between Laslan and Stoneguard. However, contrary to its appearance, it is home to aggressive creatures such as terrorbirds and quillixes, which is troubling for the merchants who pass through.
So that's what they are. Terrorbirds and quillixes. Alright, I gotta talk to... Alright, I gotta talk to you, dude.
Can I help you? Do you have business here?
Rutten sent me.
I could tell from the spider webs all over your shoes. Has Retain already finished his investigation?
Retain discovered an order.
What? He discovered an order to kidnap children? Dear gods. No wonder we were unable to find any traces, no matter how hard we searched. Hang on. Now that you mention it, something did feel off back there. I'd better investigate again.
Wait, what things are you talking about?
I saw some wrecked carriages here and there across the nesting grounds. They seemed strange, but I didn't notice anything particular. But what if the kidnappers did that on purpose, so there wouldn't be any clues left? That's what happened. I'll check again for even the smallest trace they might have left behind, to tell us who did this, or where they went.
I'll help you to investigate.
Oh, all right then. You seem to know what you're doing. I'll go and investigate over this way. So could you take a look at the abandoned carriage and the terrorbird nest over there?
You can count on me.
All right. I'll go and track down the kidnappers. If you find anything, come back over here. Let's share what we find.
Robert,
Alright.
who had been investigating the nesting grounds, immediately redoubled his efforts when he heard Retain's message. He recalled some suspicious areas of the nesting grounds, asked you to look for any clues he missed, and then set out on his own. The places that Robert told you about were some abandoned carriages and a suspicious terror bird nest.
I have no problem searching terrorbird's nests. They're just big birds. Easily can be taken down if you need to. Not hard. Alright. There don't seem to be any clues here, but as Robert said, the evidence may be concealed. Check again thoroughly. Carriage seat is loose. When you shake it, the inside is hollow, and there's a document hidden inside. Check the document. Castle Tome is written at the very top, and there are people's names listed underneath. Are these the names of Castle Tome's inhabitants? Okay, that's one. Okay. Moving on. Their accuracy is off the charts. Not really doing much damage though. Oh my god, hold on. Anyway, back to what I was doing. There doesn't seem to be any clues here, but as Robert said, evidence could maybe be concealed. Check again thoroughly. Found the carriage slightly raised. When you shake it, you find a ledger hidden in it. Jeez, I can't English. Venenta is written at the very top, and there are people's names listed underneath. Are these the names of Veneta village inhabitants at Retain said? Examine the abandoned card. Oh, man. Still haven't found a clue? I thought I'd find a clue by now. Alright. Next clue. Board on the seat seems loose. When you shake the board, there's an empty space inside, and there's a scroll hidden in it. Goldenrod is written at the end of the scroll. There are people's names written at the bottom, and the Goldenrod passage.
Carriages passing through the nesting grounds are often attacked by fierce birds. However, there were signs that suggested that these abandoned ones had not been damaged by beak or talon. When we searched through the seemingly insignificant carriages, we uncovered ledgers hidden inside, the pages of which contain many names of both regions and people.
I think I'd block that. Damn. Look. Oh man. There's a piece of a broken sword in the terror bird's corpse. It looks like the terror bird that attacked the carriage returned to its nest with a sword stuck in it and eventually died. Perhaps Robert will know who owned the carriage if you show the engravings on the blade to him.
Inside the nest that Robert asked you to investigate, there was a large terror bird corpse. A broken blade plunged deep within it. Could it be the sword of someone who had tried to protect the carriages? The only clue as to its wielder is an unusual pattern engraved upon the blade. Robert might know more about the person who wielded the sword.
I get it. I'm on timer. I didn't realize I was on a timer. I don't like how it doesn't show the timer. Sorry. Well, I have to go this way anyway, so. Yeah, I did it. I'll do that one next, but right now I gotta go talk to him, let him know, and then end today. Phew.
Have you finished investigating the area? Tell me what you
found-
found.
I found some
These
ledgers.
ledgers. These look like children's names. Look, this ledger says Vienta, and Lucille's name is checked off. That's the name of the child we're looking for. But there are other names that have been checked off here too. Then she isn't the only child they've kidnapped.
I also found this sword.
You're very thorough. A sword stuck in the corpse of a terror bird. There was a pattern like this on the sword? Damn it. That's used by the Archeum Legion. Could they be responsible for all this?
I'm being attacked by the quilt, whatever those quilt things are again.
We need to act
And
fast. I
undoubtedly.
discovered a wrecked cart in which I found a piece of a partly burned map. You know what that means, right?
Yep.
I'm going after those scoundrels. So please, take this map piece to Sophia in Vienta. She'll know what to do with it.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for joining my channel, and I appreciate you guys coming in here and watching me play. As always, my name is Slayer, signing off. Good night. Phew. Alright, first things first. Get out of this. Actually, hold up. First things first. Zoom out. Okay, get out of that. Now pause, and now we exit. You mother trucker. Exit game. Cancel. Whatever.
I see you've heard the rumors.
It's raining. Rewards match your skills and effort. I need to find a waypoint.
What would you like me to
Huh?
make for you?
Help, but I don't know where the waypoint's at.
Flowers! I've got flowers!
My favorite customer! Leave your stuff, don't it?
We have all the things you need, and everything else to come.
Ah. Nope, that's milestone.
Thank you for your hard work.
Oh, found it.
Some of the survivors who fled Stoneguard Castle came back to Vienta village to follow Jake Handa. Now, with a huge guild backing him, Jake Handa joined forces with Sienna Parsons, and the Stoneguard Allied Resistance was born here.
Alright, if you guys are wondering about a few things, I didn't realize, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't realize you had to be in a safe zone. So I rushed to the closest safe zone that was here, which is Viennetta, and I just finished there. So, again, thank you guys for coming to watch. I will post this little storyline so you guys can see what it is. But it's up to you guys if you guys want to watch it or not. As always, my name is Slayer here, signing off. Good night. Oh. Should be the last 2 minutes. Okay, last 5 minutes. Okay.